Welcome. This is the Senior Safety Advice Podcast, and we are so glad that you've made it to a calmer corner of your day. Here, we focus on real solutions, practical help, and the kind of encouragement we could all use a little more of. So let's get to it.
Feeling left out hurts at any age, but for someone living with dementia, it can feel even worse. Today I'm going to show you simple, meaningful ways to include your loved ones so they feel connected, valued, and safe during everyday moments, and especially during the busy holiday season. If you're new here, I'm Robin Schultz, Certified Dementia Care Specialist, and I've spent years helping families make life a little easier for loved ones living with memory loss. These tips come straight from real homes and real caregiving moments. Let's get right into it because this is one of the questions I hear most often from families. How do I keep my loved one with dementia included when things get busy, loud, and overwhelming? And honestly, it starts with one simple truth. People with dementia still want to feel needed. They still want to belong, and they absolutely still notice when they've been left out. The good news is that including them doesn't have to be complicated. In fact, the simplest moments often mean the most. One of the easiest ways to include someone with dementia is to give them a gentle, doable role. Think of tasks that don't require steps or memory, just simple motions. For example, handing you napkins while you set the table, or folding soft towels, or holding a spoon while you're cooking. These small things help them feel useful, and honestly, they can bring a little spark of happiness that's hard to describe unless you've seen their faces light up. Another simple way to help them feel included is to slow the pace. When things get rushed or noisy, it can feel like the world is moving way too fast. So if you're heading into a holiday event or even a family dinner, try to carve out small pockets of calm. Sit next to the person, make gentle conversation, tell them what's happening around them in simple words. This can help them feel anchored, and that helps them feel safe. One of my favorite tips is storytelling. People with dementia often lose recent memories, but older memories are still strong. Asking about old hobbies or childhood traditions or singing favorite songs can bring out beautiful moments of connection. I've seen families use this during gatherings and it shifts the whole mood. Suddenly everyone's leaning in, laughing, and remembering right along with the person. Now, if your loved one gets anxious or confused in large groups, there are still easy ways to help them stay involved. Set up a quiet area where they can take a break. Keep a familiar object nearby, maybe a favorite blanket or a photo or a handheld item. These little anchors can help the person reset without feeling like they're being pushed aside. Music is another powerful tool. A familiar song can calm someone faster than any explanation. If things get tense, turning on a meaningful tune can soften the moment and bring everyone back together. And here's something many caregivers forget. Your loved one with dementia may also enjoy simply being near family, even if they aren't talking or participating. Presence still counts. Even sitting together, sharing a snack, or watching others decorate can help them feel connected. But a lot of caregivers tell me, I'm afraid of doing it wrong. But here's the truth. You don't need perfect words or perfect moments. You just need presence and patience. The way you show up, gently and consistently, that's what the person feels. And if you're caring for a spouse or a parent, let me share one more encouragement. The effort you make to include them matters. Even if they don't remember the event in the next hour, they will remember how you made them feel in the moment. That emotional memory stays longer than facts ever will. So here's your reminder for today. You can create meaningful connection with simple things. A soft touch on the hand, a small job they can help with, a calm place to sit, a familiar song, or a story from long ago. These tiny moments add up. They help your loved one feel part of the family even when their world is changing. So thank you for joining me today. You'll find more reflections and resources for seniors and caregivers at seniorsafetyadvice.com. And come back tomorrow for another moment of calm guidance and encouragement right here on the Senior Safety Advice Podcast. Until next time, take care of yourself and the ones you love. Bye.
This podcast is part of our mission to help older adults live safely and independently. If you'd like to take the next step, visit aginginplacedirectory.com, where you'll find specialists, helpful resources, and inspiration to make every home your place to thrive.